Okay, so we are back again and we're diving into Revelation chapter 10, part 2, which is putting us in verse 6. So we're going to go over 6 and finish that section of that paragraph. So the angel is shown standing on the sea and the land. He has his right hand to heaven. Now, this is also what we were saying. Helios stands like this with his right hand to heaven. He stands on the land. He also stands in the sea. Well, sea wall, but representative of the sea. So this is where you were saying that he is being replaced. So it makes more sense as we continue. And he swore by him who lives forever and ever, who created the heavens and all that is in them, the earth and all that is in it, and the sea and all that is in it.
Interesting that it divides it in heavens and then earth and then sea.
Yeah.
Instead of, we would probably put the earth and the sea together, but they're not.
Yeah. And he says there will be no more delay. But in the days when the seventh angel is about to sound his trumpet, the mystery of God will be accomplished just as he announced to his servants, the prophets. Now, you've got some insight as to the no more delay part.
Yeah, well, the word there for delay is in Strong's is G5550. The word is Chronos, which the definition is time, a season, or a particular time. It means time, a period. It's only used as delay once. Generally, it means time, a certain set time, which is why it could mean that, okay, God's not going to delay anymore. The time of delay is over. But it doesn't necessarily only mean what it means. Remember, a lot of times,
double entendre.
A lot of times, the Hebrews and Israelites love the double meaning stuff. They love doing that because then you can get, well, obviously, more than one meaning out of a phrase.
Now, John is writing as a Jew, not as
John's
a Greek.
Jew, yeah.
So he has that culture.
Yeah, the entire New Testament. Well, yeah, John is obviously a Hebrew Jew. So but if you remember, all right. So remember your Greek mythology, right?
Pulling back to Greek.
Back to Greek mythology, just like you do in the Old Testament. You look at what else is going on in literature and language and religion. Do the same thing in the New Testament. About to knock stuff over here. Before there was Zeus and the Olympian gods, remember they fought a battle against the older gods, the Titans, and the chief god of the Titans, who was cast down into Tartarus, into the abyss. Oh, we talked about that before. In fact, that was Revelation 9 last week, right before you got to Revelation 10 here. Those gods were all cast down into Tartarus. The king of the old gods was, care to guess?
Apollo.
Apollo? Nope, not Apollo. Chronos. Oh, yeah. Chronos? Yes. Chronos. So, the angel here, it could just be an angel standing on sea and land saying, delay is no more. Time is no more. On the other hand, it could also simultaneously be an angel doing what Helios, the sun controller, should have been doing, and saying, Chronos, the leader of the fallen gods, this in the abyss, in Tartarus, is no more. He has no more power. He has no more rule, no more control over nothing. Interesting also that the king of the abyss there in Revelation 9, remember we talked about it, you just said it, Apollo. Apollo was, what did he have to do with the sun? He had something to do with the sun. Was he the announcer?
I thought he was the father. No, yeah, the father of the sun god. I thought he was.
No, okay, Apollo is the god of solar alignment.
See how much I remember my Greek mythology?
Yeah, Apollo is the god of plague and destruction and solar alignment.
Oh,
so,
that's right.
So, and his granddad was Chronos. So here's the controller of the sun, the Helios replacement, saying, hey, the the god of solar alignment, and in fact, the king of the old gods, the most fallen of all of them, the god of time, is no more. Their power is ended by God Most High.
So again, remember what we talked about with the with the time of the Egyptians and the plagues, how God was attacking all these other little gods. We're seeing that here already in Revelation, dealing with the Greek gods.
And taking your power, and by Greek we also mean Roman and Canaanite, because the Greeks and Romans got their gods from the Canaanites.
Yeah.
So Canaanite, Phoenician, Carthaginian, like those are all.
These are all being doubled.
The Mediterranean gods are the Canaanite gods.
Yeah, and we touched on this last week, I think. So
yeah.
This is just kind of continuation as you're seeing it more in chapter 10. Okay, so any other thoughts on that before I keep going?
I mean, it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
The leader of not Satan, but the number 2 guy is no more. He's done.
So and then
even though he was just let out of the pit for a little bit.
Yeah.
He's done now.
So then to finish that part off in verse 7, but in the days when the 7th angel is about to sound his trumpet, the mystery of God will be accomplished, just as he announced to his servants, the prophets. Now in Amos 3, verse 7, it says, surely the sovereign Lord does nothing without revealing his plan to his servants, the prophets. So even though the scroll is being locked up, part of the scroll is being locked up and not being able to be spoken, God still doesn't do anything without first revealing it to his prophets. Go ahead.
He's sharing. He wants humans to be a part of this.
That's why we have Revelation. Now, not all of it is given, but a good chunk of it is.
Way more is given in Revelation than was given throughout the Old Testament about Jesus coming.
Yeah.
Right?
And, I mean, Daniel shared, there's a lot in the Old Testament wasn't just the first coming. It was a lot to do with the second coming. So
and even after the second coming into the millennial kingdom, and after that, yeah.
So God reveals things to his people, to his prophets, to be able to share and prepare the way. And this is what he's saying. These are being accomplished just as he announces to his servants, the prophets. Okay. Any other thoughts before? Okay.
We'll keep it short this time.
Yep. So we'll pick up in verse 8 tomorrow.